the statistics that we hear are quite startling. A third of the American population cannot name the 3 branches of government. This is pretty stark evidence that we need to commit ourselves to civic education in high school as a required course.
I think civics is misunderstood among Americans mainly because they don't see the connection. Every single act that we do throughout the course of the day, we are affected by government.
Civics is the study of the rights and duties of citizens, and if citizens don't know their rights and duties, then our country can't really function as well as it should.
It's very discouraging because today about half the states have stopped making civics and government a requirement getting through high school. I really am shocked and can't believe that that's happened.
Students definitely need to be made aware of how our democracy works if they're going to affect any sort of change.
A way that I think teachers can probably try to get their kids more involved in government and get their kids more excited in government classes, well, by making it more personal for them, showing them examples of how a court case affects their life, and showing them clips from movies or clips from TV shows that they might find interesting that deal with government and civics.
I think when most people hear about civics education or think about civics education, they think of students sitting in a classroom, reading a textbook, learning how a bill becomes a law. And while it is extremely important that we teach our students those things and they have that knowledge base, it's also important to understand that civics education is more than just what you would read in a textbook. Civics education is about producing citizens who are active in their community. We can do that. We can encourage that in a high school classroom through volunteer programs, through service learning projects. And when you make civics an elective instead of a required, dedicated course and discipline of study, you miss that.
Every generation of young people in this country has to learn something about how our system works, because they are going to grow up and be the holders in their own hands of making our government work. If they don't know how it works, they are not going to be good citizens.